Hi guys, I'm Deborah Kiamba from Aeronautical 5. This is my presentation on pressure losses in the combustion chamber mechanism and the role of a diffuser length. As you can see the picture on the background, this is an example of a jet engine that has an air intake, a compressor section, a combustor, turbine section, and the nozzle. But my main focus is going to be on the combustor section. So in the combustion section, my main focus is on the diffuser and the pressure loss. Though what we need to know in the combustion section is that the compressed air goes into the combustion, it is mixed with fuel, and that generates a flame that needs to be sustained in order for the engine to keep on running. Think of a jet engine as a giant, high-powered fire tube. To make the engine work, you need high pressure inside that tube. If you lose pressure, you lose power. Here's what causes that pressure to drop and how engineers use a part called a diffuser to fix it. So, there are two specific things that steal pressure inside the fire tube. The first one is the obstacle course, also called cold loss. To make a really good fire, the incoming air can't just flow in a straight line. It has to be violently swirled around to mix with the fuel. Engineers put metal swirling fans and hose in the way to do this. Bumping into all these metal parts and swirling around causes friction, which slows the air down and drops the pressure. The second one is the expansion explosion, also called hot loss. When you light the fuel, the air gets incredibly hot and expands aggressively. Because it is trapped in a tube, that expanding air has only one way to go. It shoots out the back at extreme speed. Forcing the air to suddenly sprint forward takes energy, and that energy is paid for with a loss in pressure. And this is the reason the pressure drops. Now let's talk about the diffuser, also called the speed breaker. The air coming into the engine is moving at hurricane speed. If you try to light a match in a hurricane, the flame blows right out. You have to slow the air down so the fire can actually stay lit. To slow it down, engineers use a diffuser, which is just a section of a pipe that gets wider like a funnel. When moving air hits a wider space, it naturally slows down and packs together, which actually boosts the pressure. Why should the length of the funnel matter? Designing how long that widening funnel should be is a balancing act. If it's too short, the pipe widens too fast and air hates sudden changes. If the walls widen too sharply, the air won't follow them. It will detach, tumble backward, and that will create a chaotic situation, and this causes massive pressure loss. If it's too long, to keep the air smooth, you could make the funnel miles long so it widens very gently. The air loves this, but it requires a ton of extra metal. Now, your jet engine is way too long, heavy, and bulky to fit on an airplane. Engineers have to make the diffuser just long enough so the air slows down smoothly without breaking apart, but short enough that the engine stays lightweight and compact.